Friends, welcome to a very special No Laying Up preview show. I don't think this actually has a name. We're so excited for the return to golf that we're going to do some preview shows for the next 3 weeks here. First of all, let me introduce the people who are with me. To my right, of course, Chris Solomon.
And let me be very clear, we are doing this with no expertise. We have no...
Hey, the Weehawk and Czars here.
Don't listen to our advice necessarily. We are going to make some picks. They are more for you to make fun of us than they are for you to follow.
Speak for yourself.
Well said. Fresh off a workout, insanity was
keeping it tight. We're keeping it tight. We're keeping this segment tight as well. Happy
Neil,
to be here.
Welcome. And of course, his elder brother, Tron, as well. Tron's got some history with some gambling. Maybe the most successful golf gambler among us.
What is it? The
Chiquita Classic.
He's still living off the Chiquita Classic.
Russell Knox. Oh, and when Dustin Johnson won the U.S. Open.
There you have it. Let's talk about this week, the Charles Schwab Challenge. We're headed to Fort Worth, Texas. Normally, I'm going to ask, who's played the golf course. All of us have played the golf course. Is that right? So, let's start with you. Your impressions. What do you think of when you think of Colonial?
It neutralizes the driver right off the start. So a lot of guys that for their normal PGA Tour schedules, like guys like Rory, it's just an event that they cross off that they don't usually go to. But obviously, the current situation has changed the landscape, and we are going to see a bunch of contrasting styles all on the same golf course at the same time, which is going to be interesting. It does not mean the Bombers get eliminated by any means. Tony Finau's had some success here. John Rahm's had some success. It just means a lot more guys are going to be able to compete, and that I'm very much looking forward to.
Neil, you're a bomber. What did you have the same
I
experience?
only played 3 holes. I've only played the horrible horseshoe.
That's true. We can link that video below.
But you played the horrible horseshoe many
times.
Six times. But I'd like to quote our friend Mauricio, the chef at the Woodshed down the street. Fort Worth likes to keep it funky.
That's true.
And I think this is a funky golf course. You got to work the ball both ways, and it's tight.
I will never forget talking to some of the members at Colonial when we were there, and the storyline you always hear is like, oh, it's such a shot maker's course. Such a shot maker's course. And I think that was true for a very long period of time. And then they're like, yeah, but also like watching John Rahm, like he just blows it over a lot of the corners and stuff. So the high straight driver still works really well.
Still a good shot there.
Tron, any thoughts?
Bent greens.
Which is such a weird flex.
Yeah.
Totally unnecessary.
Yeah.
I don't know how they keep those alive during the sweltering heat, which it looks like we're going to have. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 95 every day. So welcome back to pro golf, folks. The field is exceptional. We have the top 5 in the world rankings are all playing for the first time since the world rankings started. Shout out to Justin Ray for this stat. They've never even had the top 2 in the world rankings playing at the same time at this event, and they have the top 5 this week. So
15 of the top 20 and 37 of the top 50 in the world. So golf is back.
It feels like a 5th major.
It might be the 4th major.
It might be the 4th major.
Well said. Yeah,
that's
right.
a great point. No
Thank
Open
you, TC.
Championship.
Yeah.
Without further ado, let's just jump into it. Let's make some picks. Who wants to start here?
So we're going to do a little, for our format for these videos, we're going to be doing these at least the next 3 weeks, but you get 100 points to spend. We live in Florida, so we cannot place these bets on the DraftKings Sportsbook just yet. But
totally hypothetical.
Just
points.
total hypothetical. We all went through the odds, come up with picks, maximum of 5 picks to spend your 100 points. So I'll go first. Here's what I landed on. Jim Furyk is 12-1 to top 10. I'm going to bet 25 points on that. He's been playing a lot of golf lately, played well up at Sea Island this past week, and it's a golf course he's had some success on in the past. And like I said, the course does not require bombing, was my point earlier with the Bombers.
Yes.
Hold on, just because he's playing a lot of golf with you doesn't mean
I haven't played golf. I haven't played with him.
He's playing a lot of golf.
I have not played with him since February, so I don't want to hear that. Tyler Duncan is 22-1.
Damn, you're taking on my shit, man.
22-1 to top 10. He's been crushing the game out at TPC for the past several weeks. I'm betting 20 on that to win 440.
Also a member of my FedEx Cup team.
Sung J M, I'm betting 20 points on him at 35-1 to win the tournament. I'm betting 25 points on Webb Simpson to win 550, and I'm also going to bet 10 on Tyler Duncan to win 2750.
We got to make sure we track all these.
It's all going to be on. It's all going to get tracked.
Well, that makes me feel better because my picks line up pretty well.
That does not make me feel better.
Those are very interesting. Tron?
I'm going to go with Jordan Spieth.
Oh, my God.
Justin Ray. Shout out to Justin Ray. He had a great stat just looking at Spieth's strokes gained at Colonial over the years. I think his worst finish is...
Would you like to hear his finishes? Because I wrote them all
yeah.
down. Starting in 2013, this is where Jordan Spieth has finished at Colonial. T7, T14, T2, win, T2, T32, and T8 last year in his horrendous year last year. He finished T8.
Yeah.
I think, God, he's coming off the break.
45-1.
Exactly. I'm so with you.
Do you think quarantine helped anybody more than Spieth?
Maybe Justin Rose if he switched golf clubs.
Which Justin Rose is 50-1.
Which is wild.
Insane.
And Cat. I mean, Cat seemed to be a little bit nicked up. But yeah, Spieth 45-1. My man Scotty Scheffler's 35-1.
I
So
saw that. I was going to ask for your take there.
You know, guys, everybody seems to be catching on. All right.
Well, that blew me away.
So Spieth 45-1. I am gonna put 50 points on him to win.
Wow.
I got Finau 45-1. Like that. You know, it's gonna happen at some point here.
How much on that?
I'm gonna go 10 on that one. JT 16-1. You know, I don't know if he's got I don't think he's got a ton of success here, but
I don't think he's ever played here before. Actually.
yeah. So we don't know.
So not a lot of failure here either, though.
Oh man, you know what? Scratch the JT one. I'm going JT Poston, 14-1 for a top 10.
You'd already written down
much?
JT, so you guys stick with that.
I'm gonna go 20 on that one, and then I thought we were doing prop bets. I thought we were doing
We're going to get to there.
Okay.
If we have time, which we're running out.
and then I'm
of.
going Brian Gay 33-1 for a top 10
Okay.
for however much I have left.
All right.
Neil.
Neil.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going Webb Simpson, 22-1, 30 points. Sung Jae, picking up right where he left off, 35-1. Kevin Kisner seems to be playing the most golf of anyone competitively all over social media, 90-1. We're going $20 on him. Now,
Points.
Sorry. Now, Ches Reavie
I saw
and
this.
Matt Wolf are both 150-1. I think this is an optimal week for Ches to make the starting defense top 10, 12-1, book it.
Seat at the table.
Seat at the table. So I think I have like 30 points left. I'm putting them all on Ches.
All right, I'll dive into mine. I don't think I have really too much outside the box from what you guys said. I had 30 on JT. I think he's going to drive it like a madman, and I think he's ready to come back and play. 16-1, 30 on him to win. Purely out of my own entertainment, I can't fucking wait to see what Bryson looks like when he shows up. I can't wait to see him bombing over all these corners. I got 20 on him at 25-1 to win.
You're a sucker. There's
Huge
There's
sucker.
so many guys that are ranked higher than him that have worse odds.
Totally.
Unbelievable.
Well, I just think he's gonna win. I don't know. 20 on Spieth, 45-1, 46-1, whatever it was. One that hasn't been mentioned. Guy's been playing outstanding. Only missed one cut this season. Harris English, 10 on him to win at 75-1. Just
That's a good pick.
FYI, like bunch of great finishes at Colonial, all the way going back to 2012. And then I have a prop bet as well, which we can lead off kind of favorite prop bet. I have 20 on Spieth as the low past champion in the field.
I didn't see the past champion
I think
one.
plus 500 or plus 550.
My favorite prop was Sung Jae over Scotty Scheffler, which was kind of surprising that they were straight up.
Yeah.
But I like that one.
I wanted to propose a prop bet. What are the odds that Jason Day doesn't finish the tournament?
Okay.
But it isn't there, so
It's so hot. There's so many things that
that's
could
what I'm
happen.
saying. It would have been a
Dehydration.
great bet. It could be a great bet for the rest of the season.
Sure.
My prop bet was top Arizona State player. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going top Oklahoma State player. Hovland's been getting no love
None.
from this group here. He's 70-1 to win, 7-1 for a top 10. I'm going him at 4-1, top Oklahoma State player. Ricky was far and away the favorite there.
Any last thoughts?
Shame on us. Nobody mentioned Morikawa, 50-1.
How about
Great
his-
iron player.
21 straight cuts made in a row. Longest rookie streak since Cat had 25, I think, in his rookie season. Unbelievable.
Absolutely remarkable.
Absolutely remarkable. Let's cut it there, shall
Hit
we?
the air horn.
All right, folks, tune in next week. We'll do this again.
Golf is back.